MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Cincinnati find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Jensen gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In now, Pokey Reese. He will lead this one off today.
Pokey Reese.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Throw just in time. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Jensen has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And there's ball one. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eric Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Joey Votto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here's the 0-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Johnny Cueto gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now batting, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 302 is the average coming in. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's in the top 5 in runs scored in the National League, so he's a big part of the lineup. The guys behind him are doing a good job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
To the plate now, Sammy Sosa. Ready with the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Sandberg on third with 2 out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Ready now, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frazier.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
That is 7. The right fielder.
Into the box, Jay Bruce lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
In now, Tyler Stevenson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. To the left side, but it's well foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Johnny Cueto, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzolo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cueto, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Rizzolo is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much. Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Stepping in now, Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Here comes the first pitch. Moses Alou is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now 2-0. In there, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Jensen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bounce to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So in now for Chicago, Dexter Fowler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. The Cubs are on top 2-1. Leading off the inning, Pokey Reese, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. Our score remains 2-1.
Welcome back as the Cubs look to get their bats going here in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. A look at the team stats leaderboards finds them down near the bottom of the league in batting average and on base percentage. In talking with some of the members of the coaching staff, they told me it's been a frustrating experience for everyone involved, but that they certainly haven't let those frustrations dampen their preparation. One of them told me, "Credit to our guys, it hasn't gone the way we thought it would this year, but they're still grinding every day in the cages, doing drills and watching video, trying to get better. I don't see anyone giving in." Matt, we'll see if that diligence will help turn things around.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Sandberg will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Sammy Sosa, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Dan, it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzolo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Stepping in now, Moses Alou, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Reds 1. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So stepping in, Joey Votto. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. None left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Cubs, the pitcher, number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Jensen is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Votto will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the plate now, Johnny Cueto, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner's on his way to third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter number 3, second baseman,
To the plate now, Pokey Reese, as he's reaching at a curveball and comes up empty at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Barry Larkin, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay, and there are 2 away now. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey. He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs